The Dravidian Zenith, Dynastic Splendor in Tamil Nadu. This section analyzes two UNESCO-recognized masterpieces of the Dravidian style, each representing the apex of its respective dynasty. 1. A sprawling temple city of the Nayaks defined by its towering gopurams, the other, a monolithic granite statement of Chola imperial power defined by its colossal vimana. A. Meenakshi Amman Temple, Madurai. Theological and cultural significance. The Meenakshi Amman Temple is a vast complex in the heart of Madurai and a masterpiece of Dravidian architecture. It is a dual sanctuary complex, but its theology is uniquely goddess-centric. It is dedicated to goddess Meenakshi, a form of Parvati, and her consort Sundareshwarar, a form of Shiva. Unlike most Shiva temples, the goddess is the primary focus. The mythology centers on Meenakshi, the warrior queen of Madurai, and her marriage to Shiva. While the temple's origins date to the ancient Pandya dynasty, c. 6th century CE, its current magnificent form is the work of the Nayak rulers, who rebuilt and vastly expanded it in the 16th and 17th centuries. Architectural analysis and key features. The temple is a prime example of Dravidian architecture, designed as a city within a city on a 14-acre complex. Its architecture is a journey from the profane to the sacred, a mandala in stone where the pilgrim penetrates concentric enclosures, prakaras, to move from the chaotic outer world to the simple, dark, divine essence in the Garbhagriha. Gopurams, gateway towers. The temple's defining feature is its 14 magnificent gopurams. These multi-storied towers, especially the 170-foot southern tower, dominate the Madurai skyline and are covered in thousands of brightly colored stucco sculptures depicting the entire Hindu mythological pantheon. Hall of 1,000 pillars, Airam Kalmandapam, a vast, ornate hall that actually contains 985 intricately carved pillars. It also houses the Temple Art Museum and features musical pillars that produce specific Carnatic musical notes when tapped. Sacred Tank. The Porthmarakulam, Golden Lily Tank, is a sacred water body within the complex, used for ritual bathing by devotees before they enter the main sanctuaries. Festivals and rituals. The Chittirai festival, held in the Tamil month of Chittirai, April to May, is the temple's grandest event. This 10 to 15-day festival is a massive civic celebration that reenacts the key events of the goddess's life, reinforcing her status as the city's divine sovereign. Key events include Pattabhishekam, the grand coronation of goddess Meenakshi as the sovereign queen of Madurai. Meenakshi Thirukalyanam, her celestial wedding to Lord Sundareshwar. Their Thiruvijha, the grand chariot procession of the divine couple through the city streets. This festival is also a masterpiece of social syncretism, cleverly merging the Shaiva wedding of Meenakshi with a regional Vaishnava festival, in which Lord Algar, Vishnu, Meenakshi's brother, travels from his temple to attend the wedding. B. Brihadiswarar Temple, Big Temple, Tanjavur. Theological and cultural significance. The Brihadiswarar Temple, popularly known as the Big Temple, is a monumental statement of imperial power. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva, and its Garbhagriha houses one of India's largest monolithic Shiva lingams. This was not merely a temple, it was a royal chapel and a declaration of the power, wealth, and devotion of the Chola Empire at its absolute zenith. It was commissioned by the greatest Chola emperor, Rajaraja I, and was completed in a remarkably short time around 1010 CE. It was originally named Rajarajeswaram, or the Temple of the Lord of Rajaraja. The temple is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, inscribed in 1987 as the first and greatest of the great living Chola temples. This living designation is crucial. It is not a cold monument but a site of unbroken worship for over 1,000 years, where ancient Vedic rituals, sponsored by the Cholas, continue to be performed daily. Architectural analysis and key features. The temple is the apex of the pure, early Dravidian temple architecture. It is an engineering marvel, being the world's first temple built entirely of granite. The Great Vimana, unlike the Meenakshi temple, which emphasizes its outer gopurams, the Brihadiswarar temple's focus is its colossal main tower, Vimana, over the central sanctum. This straight and severe tower rises to a height of 216 feet, 61 to 66 meters, making it the tallest structure in the world at the time of its construction. The Kumbam, The Vimana is crowned by a massive capstone, kumbam, weighing approximately 80 tons. The logistics of raising this single block, or multi-stone cluster as some researchers posit, to that height in the 11th century remains a subject of intense academic debate. Monolithic Nandi, facing the sanctum, is one of India's largest monolithic Nandi, sacred bull, statues. The shadow myth, a persistent local legend, claims the Vimana casts no shadow at noon. This is factually incorrect. This myth, however, is a powerful cultural truth that reflects a collective processing of the temple's genius. The actual engineering feat, designing the tower's shadow to fall on its own base at certain times, was so advanced that it felt supernatural, elevating the Chola architects to figures who could command the sun itself.